Hey everyone, so as you know, I love being creative and I love to use my imagination to make the Bible come to life. It just helps me whenever I'm studying the scriptures to really imagine myself being in the lives specifically of different Bible characters that I'm studying. And so the other day I had this crazy thought. What if I were to sit down with every major Bible character and ask them to give me a short piece of advice on their life based on their life experiences that would help me along my way? And so what I did was, with the help of artificial intelligence and my own imagination, I put together a series of clips for you that represent what I believe are some great pieces and nuggets of truth and wisdom from some of our favorite Bible characters. So my encouragement to you would be that you would watch this video with an open mind and that you would receive the biblical truth that is coming from these characters. And I put the names and the scripture references on the screen in hopes that you will reread these stories again and again. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you at the end. Bye for now.
I blamed others when I should have taken responsibility. Real leadership starts with owning your mistakes.
Stop believing the lie that God's holding out on you. When He says no, it's for your protection, not your punishment.
Don't let anger master you. If you don't control it, it will control you and destroy what you love.
When God calls you to build something that makes no sense, do it anyway. Obedience now is what protects you later.
Stop judging God by your pain. I lost everything, but I learned He's still good even when life isn't.
If God asks you to give something up, do it. You'll never lose by trusting the one who gave it to you in the first place.
Don't take matters into your own hands when God seems slow. Trust me, forcing His plan only creates pain.
I thought no one cared about my pain, but God saw every tear. You are not invisible to Him. God told me to move forward, but I couldn't let go of what was behind me. Don't look back. Your future isn't there.
Don't trade your future for a bowl of stew. The flavor fades fast, but the regret sticks with you for life.
I learned the hard way that you don't need to deceive to be blessed. And what's from God doesn't need manipulation.
Be careful comparing yourself to others. I compared myself to Rachel and lost my peace for years.
When life feels unfair, remember this. God is working behind the scenes, even when everyone else forgets you.
Stop telling God what you can't do. When He calls you, He already knows your weaknesses, and He plans to use them anyway.
10 spies said it couldn't be done, but I chose to believe God instead. Don't let popular opinion make you doubt a faithful God.
God used a donkey to call me out, so maybe don't get mad when someone you don't expect tells you the truth.
I used to sell my body, but God set me free. If He can deliver me from sexual sin, He can deliver you too.
I kept asking God for signs, even made Him prove it with a fleece. But you don't need another sign if He's already told you what to do. What you hide will always come to light. I thought I could bury my sin and move on, but it buried me instead.
Singles, listen up. When God shows you red flags, don't ignore them. I did with Delilah, and it cost me in ways I never imagined.
Ladies, be careful not to choose chemistry over character. Boaz wasn't flashy, but he was faithful, and that's what lasts. Don't let your bitterness toward God push you further away from Him. I did, and it only made the pain worse. I prayed through tears for years, and God heard me. Don't stop praying. He still answers.
You can't hear God if you never get quiet. Stop scrolling, slow down, and get into His Word. He's still speaking. I couldn't celebrate David's victory because I was too focused on mine. Insecurity blinds you to what God's doing around you. I could have been jealous of David, but I chose to cheer him on. Real strength isn't competing. It's celebrating what God's doing through others.
My husband's pride nearly destroyed us, but obedience to God brought peace. Be brave enough to do what's right, even if you stand alone.
Don't chase what looks good if it'll pull you away from God. I had everything, and one moment of weakness almost destroyed it all.
I know what it's like to be violated, but hear me. God can heal what others destroyed.
Brothers, I had hundreds of the most beautiful women on earth, And it still didn't fill the emptiness inside me. Only God can do that.
I learned the hard way that even in ministry, you can't run on empty forever. Rest isn't quitting, it's how God refills you to keep going.
I ran, I resisted, I rebelled, and he still got me where he wanted me. Save yourself the detour, just obey.
Marriage isn't about staying only when it's easy. I learned that real love means staying faithful even when it hurts. I preached for over 40 years and no one listened. But success in ministry isn't just measured by fruitfulness, but by faithfulness. Stop compromising your convictions just to fit in. I stood alone in Babylon, and God stood with me.
Don't let fear silence your purpose. I learned courage isn't the absence of fear, it's obedience in spite of it.
When God called me, I was scared. But I said yes. Obedience opens doors that fear never will.
I could have believed the worst about Mary, but I chose to trust her. Real love gives grace before jumping to conclusions.
Don't get so caught up trying to be seen that you forget who you serve. I had a following, but I made sure they followed Jesus, not me.
True worship costs something. I broke my perfume at his feet, because when you've met grace, nothing's too valuable to give.
Stop trying to fill your emptiness with relationships. I chased love from man to man, but only Jesus satisfied my soul.
I suffered 12 years, but I never gave up hope. Don't stop believing. God can still change your story.
Don't just feel sorry for people, do something. I didn't pass by the broken man, I stopped. That's what love looks like.
Stop being so busy serving God that you forget to sit with him. I thought activity meant devotion, but he wanted my attention.
I didn't wait to have more to give, I gave what I had. If you're not faithful with little, you won't be when you have much.
My biggest mistake wasn't just betraying him, it was thinking he couldn't forgive me. When guilt hits, run to him, not away.
I was bound by 7 demons until Jesus set me free. No bondage is too strong for his power to break.
It's okay to have doubts, just don't stay there. I questioned everything, but when I sought truth, Jesus met me with proof.
When you fall, don't stay down. The same Jesus who called me on the water called me again after I sank.
We told God one thing and did another. Don't make promises to him you don't intend to keep. Integrity matters to him.
A lot of Christians say they believe, but real faith shows up in how you live. Talk is cheap, obedience is proof. When everyone else doubted Paul, I believed in him. Never underestimate what God can do through someone with a messy past.
Stop living like this world is your home. I took the hits, fought the fight, and finished the race because eternity was worth it.
Don't wait until your last breath to turn to Jesus. I did, and I barely made it. Come to him while there's still time.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.